Hi everybody, this is Jim Egan, head of school, Synapse School with a Friday update. 5 minutes, 5 insights, 5 domains, let's go. Okay, something that I'm thinking about. Number one, I'm thinking a lot about this idea of wonder or awe in the age of AI adoption. A few years ago, we had a change maker, Fred Rogers, also known as Mr. Rogers, and I got this book for our staff, When You Wonder, You're Learning. I have been thinking about this idea of wonder and awe as AI becomes more and more available and adopted more and more into our lives, and they're the keeper of the knowledge. Are we as humans then keeper of wonder? And if that's the case, what should schools do? And I think something that all schools should really be thinking about is their space. There's lots of things, but space, the intentionality around space, the pace, the time, physical structures. What is it like in your buildings and in your program, school leaders, that inspires awe and wonder in kids? Because I think more and more and more, that's gonna be something schools are going to be required to do for kids in the world today as we adopt more AI. Number two, a shout out. This shout out goes to our middle school head, Stephanie. Stephanie Seto has been here with me for a decade, I think, at this point. I first met Stephanie when I was a middle school head back in New York running something called the New Teachers Institute. Stephanie was a new teacher at a school in New York City, the Browning School, and she was a science teacher. And I was actually the mentor and the director of that institute. I remember her then as someone excited to become an educator, excited to be working with kids, and now we have this highly energetic, overly competent, super well organized, just a hype person for kids and for staff running our middle school. No one does it better. I was half the middle school head as Stephanie is today at Synapse. We love her so much. She carries so much for us and does such a super job preparing the faculty to make sure that our kids are ready to go once they leave Synapse for high school. Stephanie, we love you. The shout out goes to you. Okay, number three, a look ahead. What's coming up? If you look at the calendar, parents, teachers, kids, Portfolio Day. Portfolio Day, quite simply, is an exposition of learning. It's an authentic assessment where kids are gonna be sharing their projects and what they did in the classroom by themselves, but most importantly with their peers. And they're going to explain to the visitors, parents, grandparents, friends, whoever shows up that day, they're gonna explain their learning in earnest. This is what really matters these days, that kids be able to explain what they're doing, know what they're doing, know why they're doing it, and know why it matters even more broadly. So that's coming up. Put it on your calendar. We can't wait. Number four, peek behind the scenes. Something that we do every year is we look at our program, we look at our space, we look at our place, right? We look at the campus. And something that has been happening ever since I've been here is just been growth. And we continue to grow. Last year we added a section of L2. This coming year we're adding a section of L3. That's third and fourth grades. So what we're doing right now, we're looking very clearly at what the realities are in terms of space, but also should those levels be levels, or should they go to grades? Should there be a first grade and a second grade? Should there be a third and a fourth? We're not sure, but we're looking at that. We're highly iterative, we are adaptable, and we're making sure we're building a program and a place that works best for kids as we continue to evolve. That's what's happening right now behind the scenes. And number five, just because I like to share stuff from kids. So I had an L2 student come in, Esme, and she was just looking at my office and looking at me. I said, "What you doing?" And she said, "I'm writing a haiku about you, about me, Jim." And so I wanted to read this haiku because I think it sums me up better than anything. Jim says he loves riding bikes. He also likes teaching kids. He is a nice guy. I think that's it. That's it. She said it all. Keeping it simple and keeping it real is what she was doing. And I think for adults and for parents, teachers, understand kids are observing, they're watching, they're seeing what you're doing more than hearing what you're saying. And it's true. I love teaching kids. I think I'm a nice guy, and I think for sure you can see behind me, I love riding bikes. Thanks, Esme. That's it. If you like the video, like it. Go to our website, check us out. Come see us if you are looking for a really cool school that's thinking about the future of education and teaching and learning. That's it. Okay. See ya.